The air was different in this town. Quieter, slower, the kind of place where everyone knew your name, or would, eventually. As the Reyes family car pulled into the driveway of their new home, 17-year-old Aiden stared out the window in silence. "New town, new school, new start," his mother said gently, reaching back to squeeze his hand. "Okay?" Aiden nodded, forcing a smile. He was used to moving. This was the 4th time in 6 years, but this time they weren't running from anything. His father had retired from coaching, and Aiden had promised his mom, no more fighting. Not in tournaments, not on the streets, not anywhere. At school the next morning, Aiden kept his hood up and his head down. Lincoln High looked like every other high school he'd ever seen. Lockers, loud kids, and teachers just trying to get through the day. It didn't take long to spot them. The 3 bullies ruled the halls like a pack of wolves. Mason, the loudmouth with a mean right hook. Tyler, the one with the twisted grin and cruel jokes. And Blake, the biggest of the 3. A wall of muscle who barely needed to speak. They picked their targets carefully. Freshmen, quiet kids, loners. Aiden saw them shove a kid into a locker before first period even started. No one said a word. No teachers. No students. Just silence. Aiden walked by like he hadn't seen anything. He had promised. No fights. By the end of the week, he became their next target. At first, it was little things. Name-calling. Shoulder bumps. Trey accidentally knocked from his hands in the cafeteria. Aiden didn't react. But then one day, they surrounded him in the locker room after gym. His back was turned. He was tying his shoes. "You don't talk much, do you?" Mason sneered. "Think you're better than us?" Blake added. "Let's see what's under the hood," Tyler said, yanking Aiden's hoodie from his head. Aiden stood slowly. His hands stayed at his sides. "Not looking for trouble," he said quietly. Mason laughed. "Well, trouble found you." Blake stepped forward. Then, it happened. Aiden moved like lightning. One shift of his foot, a duck, a twist, and Blake was on the floor with a dull thud. Before the other 2 could react, Aiden's hands blurred. One hit to Mason's ribs, another to Tyler's wrist, disarming a cheap shot. The room went silent. For the first time, the bullies looked afraid. Aiden looked at them, calm, still, and cold. "I told you I wasn't looking for trouble," he said. He walked out without another word.